Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Throws to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Plenty of time to throw, firing to the right side. Catch made down inside the 15. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Boy, a great shot play here by the offensive coordinator. They feel confident that their offensive line is going to be able to protect their quarterback for those deep plays, and clearly right now it's working out.
And the Tar Heels line it up with 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
Chris, I don't... Made for the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the grab. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Just trucks the man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, North Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball is not intercepted.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Bringing it back, it's Hamilton. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. And he pulls in the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
North Carolina, 14. Boston College, 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Handoff to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. We'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UNC. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Boston College, 0.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff heading left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everyone wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Awesome college quality to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Boston College. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
North Carolina, 28. Boston College, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Going to try to use his legs here. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has picked up the football going the other way. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense had 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. And takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game is not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boston College, 14.
Boston College will kick it off and start the second half.
Set to kick this one off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway to set up the offense at the 38. The Boston College offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It's a shotgun run call. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. Scanning the field. It's Castellanos. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And this one is caught. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
He breaks free. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Boston College. And the comeback continues. Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This quarterback on fire today. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boston College, 21.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That's a big hit at the end, but they want a fresh set of downs. Awesome College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quick throw out left, complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. He makes the grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looks like Boston College will have the first down. First down here for this offense.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. Boston College getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Boston College.
5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. From the shotgun, drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 40.